My name is Belt Buckle Bill, and this is Tales of the Commodore 64. Now today, hopefully, he says, because I've done this a few times, and the game hasn't actually worked, and so I've recorded 6 minutes at least of footage of me waffling, and I'll never do anything with it, because it's not going to go anywhere, because the game didn't work. Unless I find a Raspberry Pi edition, then I can play it, and then I'll do it. Anyway, for now we're playing the original cassette versions of original games. So I'm starting with, today, this Hollywood pack of games. Ooh, very exciting. So on here you've got Rambo, Miami Vice, Platoon, Great Escape and Top Gun. I have no memory of any of these. Flashing up on the screen, as you can see, is Platoon. So I always talk a little bit about the box to see if that would make you buy the game set. Well, first of all, you've got 5 great movies here. I say 5 great movies. Miami Vice, I don't remember being the hugest fan of. The reboot, great, but I'm sure we'll do fine. Ooh, from the back of the box, you're definitely buying it because there's nothing on there. So, yeah, all you've got is look at these movies that are probably games that might be any good. So you'd have no idea what they look like. We've got some important information about how to take care of your cassettes. Very exciting. And then you've got a huge original game manual. So, oh, interesting. It's including a Hollywood pack competition that I don't think we would have entered. It's got various questions like, name the 2 characters featured in TV series Miami Vice. There we go. And the prize was 2 weeks holiday in Disney World, USA. Well, there we go. Does not include transfers from the airport. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, how to load the game. We know that one. There's Top Gun. We're not interested in Top Gun. We're not interested in Miami Vice right now. We're only interested in Platoon. Oh, this looks interesting. Platoon looks like it's got the biggest lot of instructions. So that's 1987. There we go. We don't look at that one. So it says, Platoon. You are a raw young recruit in a platoon of 5 deep in enemy territory, unprepared for the challenge that lies ahead. Realization dawns that you must not only survive the physical ordeals, but retain your sanity amidst the horrors and injustices of war. As the game progresses, you must overcome the hostiles in the different environments presented to you, and ultimately survive with your sanity and morale intact. There are 6 sections in this experience, each presenting you with a more arduous problem. Oh, this is cool. Soundless though. Not sure if I can input the sound. I don't know if there is sound normally in this bit. I've got a feeling there would have been, which appears to be a shame. So apologies for that. But either which way, it's that wonderful, iconic scene from Platoon. If you haven't seen it, spoiler alert, I'm gonna spoil it. It's damn good. Let's have a look. Come from the microphone. That's probably why it's not working. Oh no, hang on, this one here. So USB, properties, apologies, learning as we're going here. Learning as we're going. Configure video, default device, capture audio only. Audio. Oh, okay, so it might be capturing the audio, but I don't know. So apologies if right now it's going absolutely crazy for this game. But there we go. But where were we? Apologies, got distracted there. There will be casualties, as in any war, but the first casualty of that naive young soldier will be his innocence. Okay, cool. Then you've got jungle and village, tunnel network, the jungle, the foxhole, the bunker. Is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. Maybe there's a hidden one they don't tell you about. Maybe jungle and village is 2. Who knows? But because there are objectives, you've got to find explosives, find the bridge, place explosives on the bridge, find the village, search huts for a torch on the map, and find the trapdoor. Okay, controls. Use your joystick. Oh, good, you can use a joystick. Okay, that's fine. So hopefully we can just move with that one. We've got to shoot and throw grenade. We can duck and whatnot. Okay. We can look at different controls and buttons if it actually loads or works. I don't know if it has finished loading. I don't think so. So yes, as I said, I have no memory of this game at all. So we shall see if, of course, it's any good. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Who knows? Yeah, we'll just wait and see, I guess. I guess, do I talk about the film? It's a great film. If you haven't seen it, it's very bleak, but it's well worth a watch. Very gritty, very horrible. Yeah, give it a go. Well, hopefully, I will see you once this is finished loading, and we'll play it together. And by that I mean I'll play it and you'll watch, but still, I'll pause it now. This is a test. Oh, sorry, this is a test. That is cheap. I'm not sure if it works. It definitely you'll hear me as well as the tunes, but I just don't know what it's doing right now. So apologies if all you can hear is the banging tunes. So let's give it a go, shall we? Right. So hopefully I can start. Entering the combat zone. Here we are. I'm on a joystick. Yeah. Look at that. Okay. Here we go. That's ducking and shooting. Oh no. Is that water fire? It's like water fire, isn't it? Oh, okay. Right. Choose your man. Okay, that guy's dead. Alright, I can jump. There's definitely a tree there, so I'll go down here. Oh, look at that. Do I run out of ammo? Maybe. Do I just run until I can't run no more? Oh, darn it. Oh, what happened there? What? KIA? Oh no, right, get away. Let's keep going. Oh, nearly got killed by that guy. Poor girl. Jeez, man, this is intense. What did I? They're jumping down me. They're coming out of everywhere. This is just like the movie. Wow. So is he just that one wound? I think it is, isn't it? So can I recover? Remember, I've got to look for something. Got to try and find some stuff. Morale is just getting down and down and down. Oh, he's killed. KIA. Oh, no. I mean the tune. Oh, he's hiding in little foxholes. Found something. Was that something I found? Picked up something. Yeah, you have found the explosives. Yeah. Okay, good. Now I've got to get to the bridge. Okay, so here is where the sound, for whatever reason, didn't work, and I'm sorry, but I didn't record it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it along, and I'm going to see if I can work out what I was saying, and give you a little bit of commentary along the way. So here we go. Right, here I'm going up and down now, and I'm running away, and it's glitching like crazy. What killed people? Ah, no, I just hit a bomb. Ah, that's frustrating. I've gamed over there. So I am the first casualty, and innocence is the first casualty. So there we go. That was the end of that trial. Let's go back into the combat zone, shall we? And see how we do this time. Right then, this is a lot glitchier than I thought it would be on the recording. Need to get my recording shtick going. I'm being chased. Ah, mine again. Oh man, it's such a difficult game. Okay, luckily you get to move on from that bit and just hammer your fire button. Yeah, we go down here and move along. Can try and find that explosive. Ah, there was a manhole. I was going to say manhole. I don't mean a manhole. What do I mean? I mean, just jumped at me. That's a bit harsh. I guess they know where all their bombs and traps are. Oh, damn. Yeah, that is quite annoying. Maybe I'll give you some audio for a second. If you remember the tune, it goes do 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 boom. I just got flattened. That's 3 KIA. Come on, we can do it. We can find the thing. I just got shot. So when you get shot, it doesn't. You clock up the hits, but you don't actually die. Dead end. That's frustrating. Never mind. But I jumped that one, and the guys in the foxholes always got me. I think foxhole is the right term, isn't it? Because they're just hard to see coming. Like you've got some jungle in the bottom blocking them sometimes, and it's just the game moves so quickly. There's not all you can do about it really. But hey, who am I? Who am I to do that? So there's a dead end again that I found again. Excellent work, and this run not going so well, it seems. Maybe my other runs will be better. We can but hope, really. I died again. That's pretty disappointing. Never mind. I'll get there. Right, here we go. Attempt 17. And boom, straight over a tripwire. Gah, this guy's a numpty. I know that this is me, and this guy's a numpty, but hey, we'll see what is what's what. Here I go. There we go. Look at me go. I'm being chased. Don't look around. That's it. Quickly dodge out of the way. Do. It's quite, it's a frustrating game, but I guess it's one of those games that if you actually practiced and worked out your route properly, it can of course be done, but in the 20 minutes or so that I was playing it for, I just couldn't get that done. I don't think the joystick control helps too much because it's not as responsive as you'd like it to be, but that is the game. Another KIA, 2 down straight away. I also didn't see much benefit in using the grenades, so you had to change your weapon to be able to use your grenades. But of course the enemies don't really stand still. As you can see, I just threw one through the tree, which was great, but then they shot through the tree. So, and you can use them to blow up the traps, but you don't really want to stand still for too long in this game. It's quite punishing. Oh, I think this is where I find the bridge bit. No, it's not. Oh, and you can jump over those bullets. I did prove that. So there we go. There's the trap, which I just you can see me there in the shot, getting quite frustrated. Legs come up. Bit of a sigh when I died. No big reaction, just a frustrated reaction. So we continue back to the action. Attempt 400. Status 001. Is that the first soldier? Yes, look at the bottom there, status 002. Didn't see that while playing it. But hey, the morale slowly going down as everyone gets shot. We're all getting shot. Boom. Look at that. Dead straight away on those tripwires. Which makes sense. Obviously big explosives and whatnot. Yeah. Look at that. Shot from behind. Not a lot I could do about that one. I mean, there was. I could obviously have avoided it. but you've got to time your jumps so perfectly. And now look at them, they just put that trap there. Oh, but I dodged it. Nice, well done. I'm very slick, me. I just jumped down from everywhere. It's just such a hard game. Look at that concentration on my face there as I'm getting more and more frustrated as we move on in this recording. There we go. It wasn't an interruption for you, but it was an interruption for me. A musical interruption. Right, let's go. I think I'm just about to find the explosives for the bridge after I get stabbed in the back. That's a bit harsh. There's a little thing to jump over. Oh, maybe it's not here then. Maybe it's just stabbed in the back again. These soldiers of fortune. No, here's where it is. Now, there they are. There's the explosives. Boom! I have the explosives. Now it's time to find the bridge. Someone who's a little bit more patient, maybe even a bit more time on their hands, perhaps even with like a Raspberry Pi or edition with a decent controller, I would say definitely give it a go. It is absolutely rock hard. That's not the right term, but it is 100% a hard game. But again, you might be better at it. If the frame rate is better on the version that you've got, that will probably help. Again, trying to learn where you are. I did try and learn where I was and try and work out the routine, but it's quite difficult to be able to work out. Oh, look at that little exhale there. That was a if ever there was one. Okay, so now I'm going to try and talk only when I'm talking on the top right of the screen as we go. And so I'm going to go down here. Today I like ham and cheese for toast. Stabby, stab, stab. Gosh, yeah, can we go crazy? Talk about the film while we're here. I'm getting very frustrated by being stabbed in the back. Great little movie, great big movie. Well worth a watch if you haven't seen it. If you like war movies or movies based around war, dare I say. Superb movie with Willem Dafoe and Tom Berenger. I'd say is the leads, but actually I think it's Charlie Sheen who is the lead, really. You've got John C. McGinley, bit of a bit part in it, rather than a big part, but great nonetheless. There must be other people. I'm sure there's a Johnny Depp cameo, but I believe he literally just walks past the camera. He's not really a big name in this film or at this stage. But yeah, quite a harrowing movie. Not that most war movies are very upbeat, but this one was particularly harrowing in places. There we go, look at that. So I've got the explosives again. This is a much more impressive run. Definitely going to get there now. Only 3 people left. Got the explosives. I seem to be finding those quite convincing now. And quite quickly. So just running along, hammering the fire button and hoping to dodge out of the way. This is heading back in the correct direction, I believe. Just try and get to the bridge. But to this moment so far, I've not found the bridge. Oh, there we go. I thought I would try that, and then the trap appears, and stabbed in the back. I believe I was going to try and throw a grenade just there, but I didn't get that far. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I did throw a grenade. And what did it do? Absolutely nothing. And you could just dodge out of the way of it. So that was a waste of time, wasn't it? Being chased from behind. It's really hard to turn around and shoot because you saw there I caught it just in time. But you don't get a lot of time. That was frustrating. As we skip through there. Get another little stab. Landmine you can even see. That's not great, is it? Never mind. I didn't even see the game over there. Just gonna. Do I rewind it? I won't rewind it. I don't even see what happened. Do I pause it? Do I carry on? No, it doesn't matter because I didn't actually do it. So let's try it this one time. Is this the time that I do it? Let's see. Let's watch. Let's listen. You can't hear anything because my audio recording screwed up, as I told you. I've got it sorted, by the way. My setup is much better. This was the first video I did, but I didn't want to put this one up first in my new recording setup because I didn't want to start with something bad. I guess I wanted to end with something bad instead. No, it was because I knew I wanted to do this bit, the audio talkover, which is why I delayed publishing this one until last, because I knew that it would take me 20 minutes to set aside 20 minutes to talk over my footage. I didn't need to. I could have just cut it after 10, but I feel like the full footage is worth seeing. As you see me still going to a dead end. I've not been paying attention to my own playing, but I think I have the explosives. I don't know how I know that without rewinding or going back, but I fear that I am just heading towards where the explosives were. Yes, it looks like I definitely am. Maybe I haven't got them yet. Jump. Oh man, come on. You can do better than that, Bill. Come on, Billy boy. Can you fly, Billy boy? Of course I can, Clarence. Okay, boom. Got hit there. It's pretty painful. I've only got 3 and 5 left. Will I make it this time? Will this be the time that I blow the bridge? Remember the film scene by scene, so I don't know if there is an explosives element to it or blowing the bridge. There we go, I have the explosives, but I've only got 2 people left, which is sometimes 1 death because the morale gets too low and the person doesn't want to go on his own. War has made a man of me. Keep going, keep going. Oh, that was frustrating. Oh, a tiny bit of morale. Maybe you can continue. Yes, I can. Lovely. That is incredibly low. But I don't think it will be a full death. I think it will just be 1 shot. So as long as I take 1 hit, I will die. I don't mean die. I mean the game will be... Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Dodged out of the way of that one. Jump! Yeah, there we go. Come on, you can do this. What are you jumping back for, you psycho? Ah, stabbed in mid-air. That was a nice big reaction there from me. 1 more. 1 more attempt. There we go. The good old. Just 1 more. Disclaimer. I think there's at least 2 more. Maybe even 3 more attempts. But I think it's frustrating because there's 5 levels. And I wanted to experience more than just this jungle setting. Now, I am under no illusion that the other levels would be exactly the same, but with different, graphics, background, foreground. And what I mean by that, I know it sounds like it is different, but what I mean is that the gameplay would be the same. It would just be shooting the bad uns, running left to right, and going up and down occasionally. I could be wrong, but that's what I thought, and that's why I was really desperate to push on, even though, as you can probably tell by now, I was getting very frustrated because it's hard. I found it hard to track where I was going. I found it hard to jump over things. That's never a good thing. Ah, gosh, look at that. Terrible. Just keep shooting. When you're walking, keep shooting. It doesn't slow you down, and it might kill the enemies. So, keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. Keep on hiding. I don't know what I'm gonna do. There we go, got these. Oh, foxhole dude just popped out. Oh, a little stabby stab. Got the explosives. This could be the one. Let's get to that bridge. Run. Get to the bridge. So, and this is the tough bit. So now you've got to, undo all your steps. You've got to explore different places. There are dead ends, as you can see. So there's lots of wrong ways to go. There is something to be said for a linear game. I know that I'd sometimes get frustrated with a linear game, but actually it does stop all the backwards and forwards and ups and downs. And I know that's part of the game. It's part of the difficulty. But really is hard to work out where to go on some of these games without, again, memorising which bits you go left and up and which ones you miss and dodge and go down and round. As you can see there, I've been to that one a few times. Maybe there is a way, maybe there are bits and pieces everywhere. Oh, there we go. I did that just to dodge that way. That was a good jump from me. Oh, a nice little dodge. Oh, this looks different. I don't remember going down here. Is this other way? Am I going to get out? Am I going to get to the bridge? I can't actually remember. Oof. That was a good bump. Oh no, I think this is going back to where the explosives were. Yeah. Unless it's just a similar layout, but that's a different way of getting to it. That was definitely not the same way I got there the first time. Jumpity jump jump, shooty shoot shoot, jumpity jump, jumpity jump, jump jump jump. Oh, look at him, right behind me. Ah, he stabbed me. Thought I could get away with that one. Oh, that was just sloppy. Always run and fire, run and gun, run and gun. It's called run and gun for a reason. You've got to do it. That's it. Go all the way to the left. That's where you haven't been before. Perfect. Yeah. I don't think you've been up there either. Go on. You can do it. Left and up. Go on. This looks new. I don't think... Yes, this is the one. Look, definitely not this. This is top of the jungle. That's a different background there if ever there was one. How many people have I got left? Still got 3 people. So I might do this. Oh, another shot in the back. That's not cool. Need to keep going. That morale is going down. Jump over those things. More people from behind. Ah, the end. Oh no, please tell me we're not going back to where we were. Oh, maybe we're getting closer. Maybe that's why they get more brutal. Yes, back up again to the top. I reckon the bridge is just around the corner. We're going to do this. We're going to get there. Very frustrating, right? Only 2 more people left. Oh no! Oh, look at that. Look, just one tiny blip of morale. One more shot, and that's it. I'm dead. One more, and there it is. Stab in the head. Big reaction from me. Big frustration. I think I've given up then. Yeah, that is it. Given up. Well, that was a tough old game. Will I play it again? Oh, do you know, I'd be tempted to watch someone playing it all the way through. Apologies. Look for someone who's actually completed it. Maybe a speed run or something. Because that was frustrating. And I guess all that remains for me to say is thank you for watching and or listening, and I'll see you next time.